Nigeria and around the world to Newsbrief and Global Television, which is coming to you live from the nation's capital, Abuja. I am Amina Jibril. Vice President Kashim Shettima has assured Nigerians that the current administration of President Bola Tinubu will continue to provide the values of the democratic systems by fixing major weaknesses of the economy, securing communities, fighting corruption, and strengthening the independence of the judiciary and improving national cohesion. Shettima, represented by his special advisor on political issues, Hakim Baba Ahmed, stated this in Abuja at the National Conference on Strengthening Democracy in Nigeria. He said, while democracy is not a perfect system, it is still considered the best form of government compared to others. And the Lagos State House of Assembly has said it is expecting former Speaker Mudashiru Obasa to resume into the House before it determines the next line of action, including a possible probe. The spokesperson for the House, Olukayode Ogundipe, disclosed this in an interview in Alausa, Ikeja. Asked if the Assembly would submit a petition to the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, to probe the ex-speaker, the Assembly spokesperson representing Oshodi Constituency 1 said that will be expatiated when the former speaker is on the ground. Probably a committee will be set up to look into it, or probably it will also be looked at by the leadership of the House. In business news, Africa's ballooning debt is hampering its economies and dimming its prospects of a brighter future. This has led to countries fashioning out strategies to tackle the continent's poor handling of its debt distress and negotiations in the face of a skewed global financing architecture at the recently launched Debt Management Forum for Africa in Nigeria. As many African countries struggle to cope with their debt burden amid an increasingly volatile and uncertain as well as digital global economy, several African countries have been contracting loans allegedly channeled to wrong investments in the mode of vanity projects, consumption purposes, and building roads that lead to nowhere. Now, the foreign scene, U.S. President Donald Trump has signed an executive order aimed at eliminating what he referred to as transgender ideology from the military, marking a significant step back for LGBTQ rights. During a series of military-related announcements aboard Air Force One, President Trump also called for the development of a U.S. equivalent of Israel's Iron Dome missile defense system. The executive order reinstated service members who had been dismissed for refusing the COVID-19 vaccine and expanded efforts to eliminate diversity programs with the armed forces. Now to the world of sport, and Nasri has opened talks with Bayer Leverkusen over a deal to sign forward Victor Boniface. The Saudi Pro League side wanted to bring in Boniface as a replacement for Anderson Talisca, who has agreed a deal to join Fenerbahce. According to reports, Al Nassr have started official talks to sign the Nigerian in a bid to beat competition from Premier League clubs to the 24-year-old. And that's it on Global Television News Brief. I am Amina Jibril. Thank you for watching.